Welcome back everybody to my technically second video on my Write With Me playlist, but the first video where I actually write. In the last video we came up with this sort of story down here about outer space. We don't really know what we're doing with it yet. If you haven't watched it, I'll do a quick little recap for you guys. Basically, I used a random number generator to come up with all of these elements for story, like character arcs, main conflict, main character archetype, setting, stuff like that. So like in the last video, we had to come up with a story, and now we got to write the story. So I have already went ahead and made some sort of like draft document. The whole point of this sort of exercise, I guess is how I'll call it, is I won't add anything to the story unless I'm recording. So I don't know if this is going to be like multiple days, multiple recordings for one video sort of thing, but I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. I've never really done anything like this before. I've never seen anyone else do something like this before. So I guess I'll just get into it and we'll see how it works. Starting a story, you have to come up with like a really good hook, because if it doesn't draw you in, why would anybody read it, you know? And if this is a sci-fi, which it is, and if this is futuristic, which it is, a reluctant hero, I have to ponder that a little bit. We also got a little nice, I added this off camera, but it's like this little explanation of beginning, middle, end. I want to have one video for the beginning, one video for the middle, and one for the end, since this will be a short story, and short stories don't really have chapters. So once this down here, the word count, ends up being about 1,600 words, the video ends. So I'm kind of nervous, I'm kind of excited. I just want to get the first draft through and like done, so a lot of details are going to be missing. It's going to be very, very messy, but that's what second drafts are for. So we'll get into it. I got to think real quick about how to do it. You always want to start with the setting, I think, because you have to introduce, especially for if this is in outer space and like on a mysterious planet, you have to introduce the planet, since this is not Earth. So how do I want to start that? Alright, I started off with this. Just a quick little start, little couple paragraphs, and I don't have a lot of details like I said, so I just put these like, I don't know what the curvy brackets are called, but I did double those and then all caps to be like, hey, later add this in, if that makes sense. So basically on draft 2, I'll copy paste this, add it to a new document, go through and fix what I need to fix. I want it to be like this mysterious, maybe slightly cozy, I don't know, mysterious, maybe cozy vibes about the planet, and this, we don't know that it's an alien yet, but very soon it'll be like, oh, alien, whatever. So I'm gonna keep going. I don't want to be talking a lot. I don't want to distract from like the creative juices flowing. I'll just recap maybe more so at the end, but yeah, I'll keep going. I'm pretty proud of how this is going so far. I didn't really know what to make the character, like, I know that I want her to be female. I know she's an alien, but I didn't know like what her thing was. So I went ahead and made her a farmer, just because it's top of my mind. I just did another Coral Island video, so it's loosely based off of that. And I wanted to make it a little bit darker than just like, oh, you know, blah, 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 farmer, farmer, farmer. I wanted it to have such meaning to it, more meaning, I mean, to it than just, oh, farmer stuff. I mean, farmers are important, but I don't know if it would be that interesting to read about. You know what I mean? I want this to be more interesting. How should we continue? All right, we're at the end of the first page, and I'm kind of running out of like oomph, if that's a word. You know what I mean? Like chutzpah. I don't know what that is, but I'm like, creative juices are dying, and I gotta think. I might have to take a break. I might need a break. I might need a drink. I don't have anything to drink. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I got some healthy beverage to give me some, I don't know, a bit of a break. I went downstairs, I walked around for a bit. Boring stuff. Anyway, I think I need to add some dialogue, or like another character, introduce another character. And I think what would be good would either be the family that I mentioned, or maybe like a ranch hand, because I did mention alien cows. I feel like this is a good dynamic for these two so far. I want it to be like a mentor-mentee type thing, where our main character is the one who knows her stuff, and the other one is like not quite into it, not quite obviously there yet, so that it just is what it is. I also added this little comment where it's like, for my second draft, I need to make this sound a little bit better, because for right now it's fine, because I'm just trying to get the story done, but it just seems kind of meh. You know, it's just like it could be better, but I'll change it later. And from here, so we've got the introduction, where it's like the stars, planet, alien cow, plants, what do plants need, synonym, yeah, so far it's good. Let's keep going. So we're already at 500 words, which is not bad at all, and I've only been recording for, I don't even know how long. I would guess less than an hour, about an hour. So that's not bad, as I've been kind of like sitting and thinking for most of it, because it's kind of hard for me to just write on the spot. But so far, this is really good. Like, this is definitely a lot more than I thought I would get in a first writing session. I'm not quite done yet for this session, I think. I think I want to try to get all of it done in one recording. We'll see how we can, if we can do that. But, I mean, so far so good. We've got quite a bit of words here. We've got quite a bit of pages. Not bad at all. And I enjoy this. This is a lot more fun than like a game, in my opinion, just because this is my own, like I'm creating something. And I think that's a little bit more important to me than maybe just, I don't know, anyone can play a game, in my opinion, but it takes a certain type of person to be able to write. And that's with anything, with like art, crafts, those are the same thing. Just, you know what I mean, music, all of it. Back at it. I think this is good, but I think I want to introduce their like house, if that makes sense. Like, okay. I don't want it to be too long, because again, short story, but I also want to explain like the alien more. Like, I want to know what it looks like, because it's an alien, it's not a human. And like I said, fangs. So fangs, they have fangs. What color skin do they have? Do they have like blue or like gray or maybe purple. I kind of like the idea of them being semi-aquatic, just because I've always had an interest in the oceans and such, and I just think it would be super cool if they were like, not necessarily like half fish like mermaids, but aquatic in some way. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I kind of want to make it an angle on a twist of like, you know how in our world we have like conspiracy theorists who think aliens exist. I kind of want to do a twist on that, but I don't want to make it cliched because I know it's been done. And I'm not trying to copy anyone's work. Of course, I'm just doing this on camera. How could I copy anyone? But anyway, I want to do like a bit of a twist. But how? I gotta figure that part out still. I feel like this is a good introduction to like the start. It is 1,080 words and it's 4 pages. So that's not too bad. I kind of want to do like a little, maybe a little bit of this action to like do a new scene. But I kind of like the idea of this being center aligned. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, just added more about the alien, more of like, who is this person that we're supposed to root for? Who's this, what was it called? Reluctant hero. Who's the reluctant hero sort of thing? And we don't have a name yet, but we'll get a name. It's not that important right now. Just details like that we can fill in later. Take a sip. Yeah, we just added a little bit more of like lore to the story, a little bit more substance to the story. Yeah, guess we'll just continue. We're getting very close to the end, so I do think I'll do this just in one session, which surprised me. I thought it would have to be a lot more, but I don't know, I guess writing just kind of comes naturally for me, so that's nice. Since we're so close, I guess I'll just keep going. I don't see why I should stop, you know? Like, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Page 6 already, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I think that's good for like a start. It's 7 pages. I went a little bit over what I said I needed to go. It's at 1,823 words. I think it's good though. Like, this is a solid start. It's not perfect by any means. It's different. It's not perfect, and it won't be perfect for a while. This is the rough draft. It's the first draft, of course. It's not complete, but I like it so far. We've got this alien. She has a farm, and then these humans. We don't know that they're humans yet, but these humans, astronauts, come and force the alien to help them. So that's fun. I think it's a good start. I'm really excited to see how the story goes. And if you want to see more of this, like this, subscribe to me, comment. Definitely do more of this because, like I said, I'm not going to record anything about this unless I'm ready, and I won't do anything on this unless I'm recording. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this, and bye-bye.